Hey guys, Tyler here, technical artist at VNTANA. Today we're going to be going over how we convert a standard glass material into a PBR glass material that is consumable by our platform inside of Maya. So let's get going. On the left hand side of your material library inside of the Hypershade, we're going to click on Stingray PBS. Let's select that, and we want to make sure that our preset material is set to preset standard _ transparent, and let's click that. We'll get a dialog explaining that this is an undoable action. So let's click yes, we want to do it. In your attribute editor, we want to check use color map and use opacity map. But before we jump into Photoshop, let's take a look at some of the values of our standard glass material. So let's take a look at the color, and its value is 0.78. And we also want to take a look at the transparency. The transparency is set to 0.9. We're going to have to invert this in Photoshop, because if we don't, we give Maya an alpha of 0.9, it's going to render us out a more opaque material versus a translucent material, which is that's our target. We're making glass. So the converse of that is going to be 0.1, and so we can create that into Photoshop. So let's go. So we're going to File, New. I like power of 2 textures, so 512 by 512 will work. In our layers here, I like to unlock the background. You can name it whatever you want. We'll leave it at layer 0 for now. Let's select the color. We want to make sure that the value, or in this case in Photoshop, it's B. Let's make sure that that is 78. Let's click OK. Hit the G key for the paint bucket tool. Click inside our layer to change the color. Let's come to channels. Click the plus icon. Note we just created an alpha. Let's go to the color box, and we want a B value of 10, which is inverse of 90 that we saw inside of Maya. Let's click OK. Click inside our document, making sure that we apply the paint bucket, the color to that channel. We want to file, save as, and let's name this glass _ matte. And we want to save this as a targa. Let's click save. And we want to make sure it's 32 bits. If we save it anything other than 32, we will not save our alpha. Click OK. We want to jump back into Maya, and let's click our Stingray material. Click on the action box in color map. Let's navigate to our glass material. Let's click open, and as you can see, we have a nice glass material. All that you would have to do now is apply this to the geometry and export with embedded textures. And there you have it. That's how you get glass on our platform. You guys have a great day.